didn't know what was left in their future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light, from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a life. To the hurt, erase a new star shines in a moonless night. A new scar finds somewhere dark to hide, but that won't be you. It's not your time. You got a whole lot to find while you're here alive. Yeah, each day is a new day, never the same. So get through. You can do this. Choose to stay. Okay, don't take your life for granted. This whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift, like a tree was planted. And this world needs you, and I need you too. So please push through, do what you need to do. I'll always be right here through the day and night, whether it's physical or not, no, I'm by your side, yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light, from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can say that's my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
All right. One sec, guys. We're testing audio. Okay, so everything appears to be working. We got a load. Let's see. Solar Victus is our current campaign for 2026. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? So we have a cicada. What was the... I can't check the load. No, okay, do we have a timeline on that? The cicada is going to be in 19 days. Let's wait that out. I can't remember the loadout we had on the cicada. So if we go to loadout, we got, 2 large chem lasers, 2 medium lasers, and or well 4 medium lasers. So I'd like to have an AMS slot. I don't currently think I have any. No. Does the market have anything? No. So I'd like to get an AMS on this. It would help defend us from some LRMs, but we currently don't have that. I don't know if we have. See, loadout. That's not bad. We got a spider. Another locust. Is the engine core alright in this thing? Is the engine core gone? Oh yeah, the engine core is gone. That thing's trash, huh? Alright, let's see. That was what okay, we still got our okay. I know where we're at now. So we can sell some mechs. Sell. Let's sell that one because it's got it ain't got an engine core and it's not worth that has an engine core, so we're gonna hold on to it. I'm not going to use it, but I want the engine core out of it. So we might as well go ahead and do that. Might as well go ahead and strip the engine core, because those things are expensive. Alright, so we're going to do some missions over here, get us some cash built up. Okay, we got a good mission there we can do. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so... Contracts... Yeah, confirm. Let's get some C-bills and some salvage rights.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Okay, so I think that's got us pretty good. Oh wait, no, we need the cicada here. Let's see. Oh, it don't have an engine? It doesn't have an engine. The cicada. Way over tonnage. Okay, on that note then, do we got any small lasers? Huh. Gonna have to drop some heat sinks. Okay. What? Do I really have to wait on that? Oh, I did. Wow. That's interesting, huh?
We've been contracted to garrison an industrial settlement from hostile threats. Locate the settlement and secure it against any hostile forces in the area.
Okay, so I need to turn up the 1 second, guys. Windows over here. I gotta turn up the. There we go. Okay, that's better. Had to turn up the game volume. Hopefully it ain't too loud.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander.
Hey, I see you guys made it. Thanks for helping us out. We got a lot of muscle around here, but not the kind that can deal with battle mechs gunning for our homes. You came highly recommended. Glad to have you on board.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Mm-hmm. He says we came highly recommended.
Hey, buddy, mind pointing that thing towards the enemies?
Calm down, it's a chain link fence, bro. Oh,
Target
okay.
acquired.
This location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away from the buildings.
Enemy target acquired.
Enemy target
Enemy
acquired.
target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target
Forces continuing to
destroyed.
converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
My weapon group feels like a Mech 4 setup. With the laser, I got the lasers on one, the AC-10 on two. That feels like how I would have run it on Mech 4. It's a very weird feeling. Usually have an AC-10 on, or the AC gun or ballistic gun, like anything like a large caliber ballistic gun on button 1 is usually what I would do in Mech 5. But for some reason I set it up like I used to in Mech 4, and it just feels weird.
Target is down.
You must have really kicked over the
Javelin
ground here, Commander.
10N
More hostiles
detected.
inbound.
Oh, he's got some SRM6s. You gotta get excited over the little things. Some SRM6s here. Okay, Cicada. What's up? Really? I shot between his legs. There we go.
Enemy target
Well, they
destroyed.
just
Target
scored him.
acquired.
Okay, everybody focus on the spider. Focus on the
Last
spider.
target identified. Enemies headed our way. It's showtime.
Whoa, that's Cicada with
Cicada
those lasers.
2A detected.
Lasers.
The facility is suffering heavy damage, Commander. Get in there and engage as many targets as you can.
There we go. Okay, whoa. There we go.
Enemy target destroyed.
We might be able to salvage that one.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
So
They're
if
heading your way.
the way I've got it set up, I've got it set up the way Mech 4 was kind of set up again. I always set my games up like that for future reference. Is if you shoot them in the legs, you got just as high as a percentage change, almost, as if you had headshot the mech. And therefore, but because the salvage cost will be so high doing that, it's best to wreck the mech real bad, but not destroy the CT. Destroy it by the legs. That way you keep the mech
Group target
intact and you
received.
get it, but because it's so damaged, the salvage value is still low and it's easier to repair. To where if you CT it, you got less of a chance getting it, plus the engine core is wrecked.
Enemy
And
target
destroyed
destroyed.
mechs, I think destroyed mechs can't be repaired like in Mech 4, how you could lose mechs, so I could lose mechs on here. So that's a thing. I tried to get it as close to
target
MechWarrior as I
acquired.
can.
Deputy Commander, we need to clear this location of hostiles now. Mission fails, Commander. No use
Warning,
delaying over
incoming
river
missile.
paths, so
What? We just failed that. He managed to one-hit the base with one LRM shot. I did not think he could do that.
we've been contracted to garrison an industrial settlement from hostile threats. Locate the settlement and secure it against any hostile forces in the area.
Okay, so I want to try to wreck the cicada real bad. I want to try to get that Centurion if that thing shows back up. The cicadas are very good early mix, especially if you ain't got access to Shadow Cats, Cougars, and things like that. I would love to trade the Vindicator or the Enforcer out for like a Bushwhacker, but we ain't got those yet either. So.
Looks like we found a place, Commander.
Visual confirmation on our mercenary forces.
Yes,
Fighting
yes,
American,
yes.
Commander.
Shut up before I.
Intel has our bogies
Oh,
coming
that's
in
what
any
he hit.
second
He hit
now.
that building right there.
Only
That
came
building's
prepared.
okay, okay.
Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable.
No, don't go in there.
Hostiles have been reported in the area.
I'm gonna keep them on that side. That way, if anything comes this way, I can get them to target it. I've got a plan in my mind of how this can work.
Target acquired.
Target acquired. Okay, which one do I go for first? That was a direct hit on him.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target
Forces continuing to
destroyed.
converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Direct hit.
Javelin 10N detected.
Shared target engaged.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Enemy forces closing in.
Enemy target destroyed.
Location order
Spider
received. Let's move.
5V detected.
Target acquired.
I can't target that.
You better.
Target received. Engaging.
Enemy target acquired.
Okay, I gotta get him off the base.
Raid unit under heavy fire.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Now let's leg him.
Enemy target destroyed.
That was perfect. That was a little dicey, but that was perfect.
Lance target received.
Enemy
them on him.
reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Enemy target destroyed.
Okay, we'll get that one. They lagged the spider. Let's see. I need to send them back over there.
Copy that. Let's move.
Target acquired.
Copy on shared target.
Okay.
Centurion A
Nice.
detected.
There's the Centurion. So I can handle the Centurion. We probably should have went salvage for this mission. This is going to be a perfect mission for salvage, and we win all sea kills. That's going to really kind of... Is he shooting? Who's shooting? Hey.
Eliminated.
It looks like the MechWarrior 3 Centurion. It's the classic variant. Oh, don't be mean.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit center torso.
Oh man.
Enemy
Check
target
them time.
destroyed.
Take them out for me.
Okay, that
Well done,
was
Commander.
bad. Yeah, that
The
makes
area
run.
is secure.
I wanted the Centurion, but we just couldn't get it. Now we'll see how much those mechs are, because I know that one's going to be salvageable. The cicada will pop up. He has like an 85% chance popping up because I legged him. And there it is, a 15. So it doesn't really matter. What? I mean, that is nuts. Okay, well. I guess it's medium lasers and an LRM-10 and an SRM-6 for us, huh? So let's go contracts. No, we don't want to do that. Close. Star map. I'm trying to stay within my. Okay. That's a defense contract. We can go there. Let's see where we're at here. So, yeah, we got one there we can do, because I don't want to fight Independence or Davian. I'm really trying to focus on them this playthrough, and because that's going to also, if I focus with Davian, it also allows me to go Steiner when they merge. So, we can attack Karita there. We can attack Karita there. We could attack Pirates there. So this is going to be plentiful. There's going to be plenty of mechs here that we all have a chance of picking up. Contracts. No, don't sell the mech. I clicked the wrong thing. Contracts. 83. 34. So yeah, we're on the right track. Salvage or sea bills. I mean, if we go sea bills, that's definitely going to give us a better chance of. This is a defense. Let's get an air shot. That'll give us a better chance of buying a mix. We can probably buy mix faster than we can salvage them at this point. With such low salvage rates, there's not much we can do in terms of really gaining those mechs, because they're like 15, 17 salvage points, and it's just really hard to get that.
We have to help the remaining Allied forces, Commander. They're on their last
Whitworth.
stand. Let's get to the forward operating base. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon. Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Hey there, boys. And ladies, of course. Welcome to the party. We usually handle our own affairs around here, but not this time. Not going head-to-head with a bunch of angry battle mechs, so thanks for the assist. Get yourselves sorted, and I'll let you know if I detect any hostiles incoming.
You must work for that company.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery
Javelin
procedure.
10N
Moving on
detected.
lost target.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Salvage marked for pickup.
Cargo acquired.
Okay.
This is Sierra 2-1. Be advised, we are in the air and awaiting your orders. Sierra 2-1, out.
Yeah, they need to go get him.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
This mech shouldn't last much longer. Fleet unit engaging with mercenary forces.
Okay, I'm gonna have to split off, and I'm gonna have to head off the mech on the right while they head off the one on the left. What kind of mech I'm dealing with over here?
Squad taking heavy
Acquired.
damage.
Come on, what kind of mech am I dealing with? Ping him. Give me a sensor reading. Oh, he's an L-arm. Oh no, he's an S-arm guy. Okay. Hey, hey, you. That's not nice. Come here. Oh, that's how he.
Ejected in time. Take them out for me.
That's how he's doing it. He's
Enemy
jump jetting and
forces
shooting over.
continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Whoa, that went right by him. I almost got him with that. This is bull, man.
I've lost my firepower. Ejecting.
Enemy target
I have to
destroyed.
Oh, he's going crit.
Bad
He's
news,
going crit.
Commander. More
I gotta get away.
hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
And he almost exploded on me. That was so bad. Okay, so I still got an airstrike. There was a mech over here. Where was he?
Target acquired.
Oh, well, there's three.
Phoenix
Caro.
Hawk 1K detected.
I'm not ready for any of that. I'm really not ready for any of that business. What's the smoke trail?
Wolverine 6R detected.
You guys go get him?
Copy on shared target.
Enemy target acquired.
So if they can head off the Wolverine, that will let me go over here and fight this guy. But... Whoa! Okay, at this point, I'm not going to try to leg this guy for salvage because I'm in a situation here. Jeez, I'm trying to take out that large laser head. And there we go.
Heavy fire.
Heat level critical.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from
Quintaro
here.
19 detected.
Ow. Ow.
My CT has gone critical. I have to bail.
Heat level critical.
This is uncool in a variety of
Target
ways.
received.
Oh, there's the torso pop.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
They're focusing on me. They're aggroed on me. This is bad.
Check your freaking fire there. There's women and children here.
Enemy target Destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
I don't know. That's pretty rough. My torso's popped. This might be a restart.
Enemy target destroyed.
Locust 1V detected.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Ammunition level critical.
Okay, so I need to use lasers on these guys then. Okay, so it's not a restart. They just hit us with everything they had at one time, which is, I guess, alright.
Backup generator just went dark.
What? You guys not killing him.
Let's target engaged. We have your target, Commander.
This could have been a lot worse. Are they still dealing with this little locust? This thing's so nimble. The classic locust is so nimble. The hitbox for its legs are so small and it's so fast that if you ain't like hitting its upper torso, you're not doing much, because it virtually has no arms or no lower torso. It's all like upper torso and legs. It's so hard to hit. Well, I mean, I guess they are firing at him, as you can see, but even with all that fire, he's barely taking damage. Oh boy. Come on. He's running from me.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Well, I nicked one of his machine guns, which is one of the easier parts to hit, I guess. Yeah. See, it's like a little ball on legs. Like, look, it's so hard to hit if you ain't shooting at the upper torso like that. You do what these guys are doing, you just run around.
Enemy target destroyed.
Warnings. Ejecting.
Our employers will
No.
be pleased that we've held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
Okay, that was unplanned. He exploded right next to me. I almost thought I was going to die there for a moment. Short range missile, 2, and it's a stream. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. It wasn't worth going through the salvage. That part, yeah, no, we're not even going to attempt to do this. We'll grab some of these LRM. Oh, we can't grab that. I guess, I mean, I'm on medium laser. We can. We got machine guns. Narc ammo. Sure, I don't know. I guess I don't know which one of them had a narc, but I'm not complaining about the narc. They almost popped the torso on the locust too. For all. You know what? Let's sell the spider. I'm feeling very generous. This cicada is prime. Look at that. Look at that. Right there we go. So if we sell him, because I mean, yeah, took the engine out, so confirm. That leaves us with 5 million C bills. There's not much here. We got an Irby RX3 or R63X. The two AC2s, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, we're not gonna run it though. So if we go to Star Map, we got a hero mech here. I would love. Oh, it's a trebuchet. Okay, so I would love to check that out. I just know that I ain't got enough to really do anything to sell anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. We're not gonna be selling anything soon. So what's the damage on those? 13 9 tons, 5. Oh yeah, these are a lot. Well, 4 tons heavier, but they do have a lot more damage in much shorter burst. Our missiles, however, SRM. What? SRM 10. That's a thing. Whoa. Okay. I'm saving that. Can anybody think of Cougar builds, Shadowcat builds, Madcat builds? I mean, if an Uzil would be an awesome build, there's so many things you could build with that. I mean, I don't know if the Osiris is modded in yet. The Osiris, like, there's so many classic mechs I would love to have an SRMT stream on. There's so many. The Vulture, I do got the classic Mech 4 Vulture mod, so when we get that mech, I'm definitely going to like throw as many of these SRM10s on that Vulture as possible. That's crazy. Whoa, whoa, we're saving those. Okay, yeah. No, we're going to definitely continue doing missions. I so got a build in mind now that I want to do. There's so many cool builds that just could be had with that. Like, the amount of things that are just awesome that could come out of that is hilarious. You can do some truly wild stuff with an SRM. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth all the struggle, boys. Okay, I mean, we get 2 million C bills from this. What's the difficulty? 20 demolition. What's the drop tonnage on here? Tonnage limit 175. Let's see. What's
Heavy
our
weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your
yeah, we really need a
visibility
new
will be
mech
compromised
badly.
out
Mech
there.
market. Oh, and there's a Jaeger. There's a Jaeger, and it has an engine core. And we have an engine core to sell. It has a 260, so if we go to equipment, and we go to sell. Yeah. Okay, we don't need a 240 right now. Yeah, we're going to definitely sell some stuff. Not selling any of that. We're not. Oh shoot! I meant to buy the SRM10s. I didn't buy them. I meant to buy them. Oh man, no. I thought I was on. Okay. Well, we can always obtain them. As of right now. We'll keep that stuff in mind. PPCs, we got those. We got a bunch of medium lasers. Heavy rifle and light rifles, I really don't care too much about these things right now. I'm more of an AC guy myself. Yeah, no, I'm more of an AC guy myself. I mean, that's just the way the world works. Oh no, I was purchasing. I meant to. That's my bad. Sell that back. I keep getting confused on which tab I'm on. Okay. Okay, we're better off now. That kind of screwed me. So sell. If we sell because that's, no, let's keep that. If we sell this guy, if we sell this guy, that's going to put us at 6.5. Okay, how much is the guy? Ooh, yeah, we can't do it. We definitely have to do this mission. All right, we're gonna have to try to complete this mission, and then out comes the Jaeger. I think it's what it was, wasn't it? Or, yeah, Jaeger mech.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
It's a big increase in drop tonnage.
Hangar doors opening.
And I want the ballistics on it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Destroying the Mercs' industrial infrastructure will destabilize the opposition's grip on this region.
Yeah, we know.
Our benefactors are willing to spend a great deal of sea bills to see done.
Get out of here, spaceship. Okay, so the plan here is complete this mission and buy the Jaeger. Because the Jaeger has an engine core and it's got some damage, but that can be fixed. So complete this mission, buy the Jaeger.
Assassin 2-1 detected.
Oh, what?
Enemy target acquired.
Incoming battle mech. Be advised
Enemy
that you are
target
approaching private
destroyed.
property. Please turn back immediately.
Coordinating our attack.
Enemy target acquired.
Oh! He's got a PPC and I want to remove it as fast as possible.
Unit under heavy fire.
Warning, incoming missile.
What? Who's firing missiles at me?
Weapon systems gone. I must eject.
Ah.
Enemy target destroyed.
Locust 1V detected.
Oh, this thing is so aggravating.
Long live the great army.
You ran into a wall, goof.
Good start, Commander.
Whoa.
Major damage to the target facility. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
They took out a fuel tank.
These factories are so easy to destroy because there's like so much inside there that also counts. So like when this falls like that, it takes out a bunch of stuff with it. So like it just drops the health on these things.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
Falling in behind you.
Gotta love the factory destruction missions because they're so easy. Because you shoot the wall and then everything like so like on the factories, the big factory buildings like that, it's just got like the one big tall single walls. If you shoot the wall, the whole building, like when the wall comes down, there's actually stuff on the inside that counts as damage too. So on those missions, when that falls, it takes all it with it, and it's real easy to destroy the base compared to normal buildings. And for reference, I'm talking about those. Like if you just shoot that wall, when it comes down, it takes everything with it.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Oh man, that little locust is still following everybody around. Nice. Chain firing. Yeah. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, like chain firing said. I didn't realize the chat wasn't active. I couldn't see it. Man, look at that. So like, cause he ejected just cause I destroyed his PPC. I didn't even mess with this LRM-10, which was a hot load, so he can still fire that at close range. But like, so like with the yet another MechLab mod, I don't know how it is in the base game, but if you're using the yet another MechLab mod, I know for a fact, and that's proof, that when you destroy his right arm on a Griffin, the pilot will, for some reason, eject when they lose their PPC. Even though they got a LRM that can, like, you know, still fire at you, they prefer to eject. I don't know why. Okay, battle mechs. So I'm gonna repair all, but then also, so it's timeline, next event, and then the next event, close. I'd like to have a catapult, man. Catapults are I know they're still around, and at this point in the game. I'm gonna sell this locust. Sell mech because he sells for 1.2. And we got 8 million. We can grab the Jaeger. We can easily make our 6.5 million back. But just having this Jaeger is going to be it's going to be a win for us. So if we edit the loadout on this thing, let's see, repair all. We want to take off all the AC guns because I don't know if I have enough to really fool with them. Let's see, drop the armor to 15. I don't think we're gonna need that. Oh, we're right, perfect. Look at that. We're right on. So now we can kind of just work on. So yeah, we got AC2 burst fires, which I mean, got one. How's the market on for such weapons look? This is gonna be a ballistic mech, so I want some ballistics in here. Want a lot of ballistics in here, but I don't really have the funds for such a thing right now. We're going to probably be looking at let's see, it just all depends on what we can kind of. So if we put an AC5 burst fire and we put an AC2 burst fire, we'll throw in 2 machine guns just for the lows because I mean, like, and that looks funny. Does that give us enough room? That gives us enough room for actually. Can it fit? I think we can. Oh. Oh, that's cruel. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. So how much does a PPC weigh again? 7 tons. A large laser's 5. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. We just can't afford that right now. We just can't afford to throw some large lasers on there until we get like if we had like, so if we have 4 AC2s and 2 large lasers, that's the strap. But I don't have AC2s, you know, so I might as well wait to buy a large lasers. Or 2 large lasers, I mean. 5 tons, damage 10. I would like to have another one of them. You know what? Let's go to inventory. Do we have 2 now? We have 2. So that's going to put us over. Like if we go and then we throw on 2 medium lasers. How much does this thing weigh? 6 tons. So we could easily I mean, I think that's the strat for right now. We're eventually going to configure this to more ballistics, but right now this is all we got. Okay, so that's perfect. I mean, we would have to drop 6 tons for the other AC2. How many shots does that give us? 200 rounds? I mean, I like the large lasers. They're going to do 20 damage. What's the AC5 burst fire do? 8 or 6 damage. Not as much. The heat efficiency on this thing sucks. So you know what? For right now, let's drop the burst fire weapons. And let's just do that. We need ammo? Oh crap, we do. We need a ton of ammo. So machine gun half ammo. We're gonna have to drop some heat sinks here because we're gonna need 2 tons of. Oh, see, we ain't got no AC5 ammo. That's not good, and we only have the funds to do this either, do we? Okay, so it's not ideal. So if we repair all, we can't max the armor. The ammo is destroyed, which I don't understand why that's destroyed, but it is. So if we just do that, we max the arm. Okay, so that's where it comes from. Okay, so we kind of got ourselves in a situation here. We're gonna need some C-bills to repair the Jaeger. So I don't think I have anything for sale. I mean, I could sell my 1 PPC, but that's not going to put me up to 2 million C-bills. Going to have to go to a, let's see, so... We'll travel over here. We're going to have to earn some C-bills. What? So this isn't how I planned this going. We have issues. I got so excited over the Jaeger that I forgot the cost of the repair, and that's got us in a situation. Let's see, view transmissions. Oh well, this is good. Look at that, just in time. Which one's more? Okay, so this one's heavier. Not a bad mech. It's got structure endo. And okay, so yeah, this thing's pretty cool actually. So let's go to, yeah, we got enough now. So let's see, we go here. We might as well do this. Continue. We're right in, oh yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. This gives us enough. So let's drop the. Okay, so we do got 4 mechs. Oh, actually, we're a little over tonnage here, so that's good too. So Who's best with the lasers on this? Guess that's all lasers. I'm gonna paint it our colors, so paint mech. Actually, let's check something out here. Control C. Oh man. Okay, so well, I don't know if I've done that right now. That can be done later. So apply all. What happens if I select this hero paint job now? Oh, that's dope. Okay. Okay, so is it only certain mechs get access to that? Is it only certain hero versions? Because if so, that's unique. No, we all get. Okay, I'm not really too keen on that. It doesn't fit the vibe. But this guy does. Let's see. Yeah, he fits the theme here. So what we're going to do is drop like this. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we'll just drop like that. This will be an easy drop, easy seat builds, get our Jaeger running.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
We're gonna play for Dav. So my plan is play for Davian up until the FedCom merger, and then possibly do like a Davian Steiner type of thing. And if I remember correctly, the FedCom Civil War starts right around the Chaos March. And you guys can correct me in the comment section down below or in chat. That if that's true, then we might end up having to choose who we're going to continue to side with in the new DLC. This could be a thing. Because I don't know if it'll show it or if it just happens on the map.
I've marked it on your tac screen.
But I know the DLC itself is centered around the Chaos March, but also during that time frame, I think the FedCom Civil War does start. So it's probably not going to be like a
Enforcer 4R detected.
It's probably not going to be like a focal point of the DLC. I think that's more centered around the Chaos March, but the events of the FedCom will probably start during that time or close to it. So we might end up being affected by that, our playthrough. Just considering we're going to be playing for both Davian and Steiner. We might have to choose if we want to remain loyal to the Federated Sons and House Davian, or if we want to go with the Steiner. The German. I think they're German, something like that. Oh man, I'm getting chewed up from whatever's behind me.
Enemy target. Destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, of course I would. It's a little freaking...
Oh, I've lost a component.
Yeah, you did. Sucks for you.
Enemy target. Destroyed.
What? Oh, that's a... Okay, well this is going to be fun. There's going to be multiple targets. I was hoping there would only be one. Ow! Really? 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 Stop that!
Target is down.
Stop that! What was that? Some kind of little turret. That was just cruel. That wasn't even right.
Falling in behind you.
This thing takes a lot of CT damage. I don't like it. It's got its CT hitbox is just like enormous. Like if you take hits, you're taking CT hits in this thing. It's not my type of mech, you know. Oh yeah, continue to do that. Yeah, we know.
Urban mech R63X detected.
Now would be the perfect time to have LRMs. Come on, man. Really? Come on with that. Get out of here with that. I'll sling my own autocannon at you. How about that? Oh, okay. His lasers can reach. That's nice. You've been outranged now, man. You are outranged here. We're going to outrange this little guy. Or we're going to attempt to. He can reach us now. Ow! 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 Look at him. He's going for a CT all the way from down there. It's so cruel. What? Get out of here. Oh man, ow, why's he shooting me like that? Go away, Irby. Go away. Oh. Oh, what? I shot over top of him. This Irby, bro.
Target destroyed.
What are you doing down there? You're not helping.
Enemy target destroyed.
Weapons. Shit. Ejecting.
Okay, well that was fun. They aggroed me. They thought that I was like, I don't know. It was just like, you know what? Here's somebody. Let's just shoot at him. So everybody just like ignored everybody. It went for me, apparently. So not cool. We still have... Let's see, we still have two more areas to go out of
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Well, that helps.
Copy. Lance relocation confirmed.
Urban mech R60 detected.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Moving to grid location.
We're rerouting now, Commander. We're moving, Commander.
Okay, there it is.
Mech ahead. Target received. Engaging.
They destroyed one of my components.
Got
enemy target destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Perfect strategy. bait the Irby out of his hiding hole.
Roger, moving in fire.
It worked. Irbies with AC-10 burst fires can be dangerous, especially when you're in a 50-ton mech. Oh man, forgot about the turret.
Positive identification on primary. Negative identification on secondaries. What's your 6?
And all lance mates.
Hunchback.
Oh, that's bad.
4G detected.
Commander.
Invalid target.
Where is he at?
With you.
There he is.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Ammunition level critical.
Come on.
Critical hit engine.
Oh
Critical
my
hit
goodness.
center,
He's gonna
torso.
sneak up and
Enemy
get me.
target acquired.
I can't target that.
Panther 9R detected.
Target.
Kill it, it's got a PPC.
Enemy target
Make the mercenary
destroyed.
bastard pay.
Group target acknowledged.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Okay, he's got no weapons left.
Enemy target
Nicely
destroyed.
done. I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely.
At this point, it's just a running away. So, the wolf was the panther spawned over here. That was close. That was a close one. I mean, the engine core on that thing's worth a lot of money. Okay, let's see here. Mech market, sell with commando, sell, confirm. Okay, that should have us enough to fiddle. Loadout. AC2 burst fires. They got one. Okay. Let's see. No. Where'd it go? Okay, so it's a heat sink situation. And with that, we don't have. It has an AMS slot. What about market AMS? No AMS is on the market. How much tons? One we got. See, a ton and a half. We can throw a heat bank on here. Perfect. Now that's gonna be cool. We got any more contracts? No, none here that we really want to do. Got one here. Get some money built up, and then we can go back to the other zone. Contracts here. Infiltration. Continue. Let's get those salvage rights. Damage coverage. Confirm.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
Phoenix Hawk, he's an SRM specialist. We could boost his laser skills because they're 3 out of 10, so we can go ahead and boost them with the cicada while everybody else runs through. Max timeline, we have to wait and wait and wait, unfortunately. Okay, deploy.
Commander, I've dropped you right on the front line with hostile forces. Our client is requesting a meet at a...
I didn't fix the weapon groups.
Small border checkpoint up ahead regarding our assignment here. Report to the marked position on your map.
Okay, that's gonna be cool.
Stay away from enemy units to remain undetected. Light mechs are much harder to detect. Command your lance to hold fire as any attack will immediately raise an alarm. They've also provided us with a number of items they're willing to pay out combat bonuses on, should we be in a position to execute on them without jeopardizing the mission. On your map, I've marked the location of some valuable supplies.
Urban Mech R60L detected.
Target acquired.
Would like us to scout the Up-Force battle mech forces while we're in the field. Attempt to sensor lock each mech you come across without alerting them to your position. The target is calling for help, but is having trouble getting a signal out. Eliminate them quickly.
Not gonna be done.
Took a nasty hit there.
Oh my gosh, this thing chews.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat level critical.
Tango down.
Enemy target destroyed.
No chatter on enemy channels.
Whoa, this thing chews. I was so
Walk on up to the
focused.
treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Salvage marked for pickup.
Package secured.
Cicada
Mercenary
2B
outfits
detected.
can always use more weapons.
Unable. I can't target that. We're on it, Commander.
Target acquired. Enemy target
Nice.
destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty fun. This mech. The way it's set up, it just chews through things. Oh man.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Javelin 10F detected.
Threat eliminated.
Damn it! I've lost a component.
Enemy target
Just in time.
destroyed.
Boom. Target mech destroyed.
Salvage marked for pickup.
We've got it. Now that will be useful in our operations.
This is a perfect time to keep just pushing forward on this. I don't think I've ever actually done one of these infiltration missions to the fullest, mainly because of being always outgunned. I usually end up in higher tier areas than where I'm supposed to be.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on
Target
it.
acquired.
Go over and pick it
Enemy
up.
target
Let's see if there's
destroyed.
anything we can use.
Unidentified battle mechs. You are entering a restricted area. Depart immediately or we will open fire.
Salvage marked for pickup.
All units, weapons free.
Damn it! They've triggered the alarm.
How'd they do
Incoming
that?
Hostiles.
I thought I killed all the guys around here.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
I thought I killed everybody there, man. We have got a PBC out of this,
Once
which
you've
is
found
nice.
a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Data transfer complete. That will surely come in handy.
What's this? Oh, Whitworth.
Enemy contact. Shame it's a mech.
Target acquired.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Scout unit taking heavy damage.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Enemy target destroyed.
Oh, boy.
Level critical. Target acquired.
I'm getting in a little over my head here.
Warning. Incoming missile. Warning. Incoming missile.
Critical hit left torso. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Group target received.
Enemy target
Heading back to base.
destroyed.
Target is down.
This went bad.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Enemy target
Target destroyed.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Package acquired.
Okay, time to get out of here. This thing is toasty.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Enemy target
What the
destroyed.
heck?
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target acquired. Critical hit right arm. Enemy target destroyed.
Ah!
Hostile neutralized.
They're after me. Oh man, they destroyed a machine gun.
Target acquired.
Look how they aggroed me, man.
Tango down.
That was crazy. They aggroed me like way above everybody else on my team. I got a bunch of stuff. Over tonnage penalty. Oh man, I didn't make nothing off that. No, over tonnage penalty. I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. I'm gonna need a machine gun if they got them. I wasted my. Okay, yeah, we got some. Okay, so we're gonna have to sell this locust. Okay, so that's gonna work. They aggroed me like crazy, so let's see, where can we actually, yeah, let's go right here. We need better mechs. We need to start earning some cash like right now. $2 million C-bills, we need that.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
We're ready to go. So this will give us right around 3 million, I think, right around 3 million C-bills, and then if we could complete some more missions, I'm looking around 7 or 8 million C-bills. I would like to buy a catapult.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
I want some long-range catapult action.
Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a dirty job. Get in there and take out the militia garrison. Doing so should allow us to get the supplies we're so desperate for.
To pick this fight. Go home!
Yeah, we do.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Bastards just flashed
Centurion.
the warehouse.
AL detected.
Shit! They got our fuel reserves!
Ow! That's not very nice of you.
Enemy target destroyed.
Weapon mech R60L detected.
Efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Enemy target destroyed.
I go for his arm. I take the Irby's arm, and then it's. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sitting on a couple 100,000 sea mills. I have made the mistake of over-tunning a mission and wasn't paying attention on the last mission, and it kind of screwed me, man. Oh, I'm just trying to get some sea bills. I want a catapult. That's never good.
Heat level critical.
Enemy destroyed.
I don't know why they angry. Oh. It's the old what do they call it? The old phrase of, you know, when you get paid, you give your paycheck to the lady. It goes from your pocket to hers. Your money becomes their money.
The garrison is down, but, well, I don't think there's enough here. These facilities are pretty bare.
I'm looking. I got the mod installed for the classic mechs also, and Japan. Yeah, literally. Yeah, well, I wouldn't know much about Thailand and Japan, just the states. Yeah, I'm wanting to get a classic Vulture, so I'm trying to speed run to the I'm trying to skip all the time I can, outside of like the DLCs, because I'm trying to get to the Vulture. I got a very unique Vulture build in mind. Total damages, I mean, it's not great. Yeah, what time? So it's 3017. I'm not doing a great time at skipping the time. It's 3017. I can't remember when the DLC for the FedCom merger starts. 20. It's around 2025, 20 or 3025, 3027, somewhere around through there. I like the one Ian Jashari had in MechWarrior 4. Yeah, no, so actually what he had is he didn't have LRMs. There is, with the mod, there is a Streak SRM 10. And so that would have, it would have been something like that. Like, he had SRMs in that Vulture and machine guns on the arms, or rotary cannons. I think for the damage they did, it had to be rotary cannons, if you're talking about the weapon loadout. And he had medium pulse lasers on the center. I don't know if you can exactly do that. But that's the loadout he had. Yeah, he either had medium range missiles, which were in Mech 4, or he had, which the Shadowcat with him also had the same thing, or he had Streak SRMs. And I'm leaning towards Streaks or medium range missiles, because when they flew, they didn't separate. They stayed in a tight cluster as they flew through the street. So every time he fired them, they stayed in like straight lines. So they were like streaks or medium range missiles or rockets that he had in it. It could have been rockets, considering he only fired them twice. He could have had rockets in it, because I think the rockets do heavy damage, but they're like, once you fire that weapon system, it's out. So he could have had rockets in it, but he had rotary cannons or machine guns in the arms, and he had medium pulse lasers in the center. A very weird vulture build for sure, because most people would throw some like ER large lasers or something on the arms, and some like LRMs in it. He had a very weird and unique vulture build, for sure. Okay, so let's see. Go to home, view transmissions. Yes, contracts. Don't want to do that one because I don't want to ruin my rep with the independents. I actually don't know. We'll see what we can do. I might be able to mimic that, because the Mech 4 Vulture is in the mod now. The yet another or the classic mech mods on the Steam Workshop. So I might actually be able to mimic that. I don't know what the hard points on that Vulture is. Depends on the hard points. I know in Mech 4, it was very weird because it didn't actually have ballistic hard points on the arms. Okay, so we want C-bills because we're trying to buy mechs here. Yeah, let's go with C-bills because we're trying to buy mechs. But so like if you watch the cutscene, you obviously see the Vulture. If you play until Search and Destroy the Jungle mission, I actually had the game on my last computer. But don't have it no more. I'd have to reacquire it. But
we do that, the Farmers Militia
yeah,
will be in the
so
dark,
like you couldn't mount when you get the Vulture. There's 2 red ones.
Remember,
the first time you get one,
us or them.
And there's the arms have energy hard points. The center has an omni point, and then the missile racks. So it's kind of reverse of what he had in the intro. I always figured they actually meant for that Vulture to have ballistics on the arms and energy in the torso, but what I think they did was swapped it around because energy carries, you don't have to carry much ammo, and you can put like bigger hard points on the arms. So I think what they actually did, I think that was a balancing thing at last minute. And so after the intro was made, they had at some point, I believe, changed the Vulture to make it more of an energy mech, so it could do more damage, because with ballistic weapons you couldn't have much of a missile factor, and they want you to have a lot of missile damage and energy damage or ballistic damage. And considering the amount of ammo and the weight of the Vulture, I think that's why. I think there was some kind of like balance that happened after the intro was recorded.
Detected.
Enemy target destroyed.
Who is shooting? Oh.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Let's see, actually, now that I think about it, if you go back and you play MechWarrior 3, the Vulture did have ballistic hard points on the arms.
Destroyed.
So now that I think about it, yeah, the original Vulture. Oh, whoa, he was close. The original Vulture could actually mount that kind of hard pump setup. Ah. Whoa.
Target acquired. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
got me
Enemy target
outranged so bad.
destroyed.
I just sat there and ate that. I started with 3, but don't remember much. Yeah, I started with 3 too. I've seen Mech 2. Like, I haven't played it, and obviously, unless there's like I think there's a remaster mod that somebody was trying to work on to actually remaster Mech 2 in Mech 5's engine. I don't know if that's still a project that's being worked on or if it was abandoned, because obviously it's a lot. They was wanting to do the clan campaign for the Mech 2, Mech 5's engine. I think PGI should try to remake the Mech games. If the licensing gets extended, and a great selling point would be like if you buy if you buy the next Mech game, you get the remastered game for free, and you charge $20 extra. Like, we'll rate the price $15 for the game, and then just like bundle the remaster in with it. Or have like a version where you pay an extra $30 and you get the remastered version of the game. That would be really cool. That's one remaster I would like to see is a Mech 4 remastered, all the Mech 4s. At least the Mech 4s. Possibly a Mech 2.
Jaeger mech. S. Detected.
Oh, that's a Jaeger mech. I'm running away. We don't salvage it anyways. We ain't got the salvage points. Yeah, I don't know if it's still being worked on, the Mech 2 mod for Mech 5.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
I kind of hope it is.
Right.
Still
The
bouncing my
system is
microphone.
officially offline. We're moving in to gather the supplies. Good work, boss.
Yeah. So in that game, yeah. So I really wish they would remaster the Mech 4 games and just release release them with a or at least Mech 4 Mercs would probably be the best option. I think it was like the most out of the Mech 4 games. If they remastered that game, because you already got the cutscenes, right? You could always like remaster the cutscenes, and then just like you already got the missions of the games created, just rebuilding the graphics engine. I mean, there's more to it than that, obviously. But like, so like you're not starting from scratch. So it does seem logical that if they did that and then bundled it with the next MechWarrior game, if they do make one, especially dropping it on console, all the console players who never got to experience that, I think that would sell a lot. I think that would be a great selling point. Okay, so we got some medium pulse lasers out of that. Nice. We're not going to do that because I don't want to mess with the independents. Rival Merc overview. Next, close. Okay, so so the bad dream. That's actually not a bad drop right there. We're at 4.7. Yeah, we can easily net some C-bills here. Yeah, true. So excited for Expulse Laser. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying a minute ago. Is because I'm doing a Davian Steiner playthrough. There's a certain factions that I'm also trying not to mess with on the rep stage. Let's go to barracks. I think I can or operations faction standing. So like, I want to stick with House Davian, as you can see. Steiner, I'm going to go with Steiner also when the FedCom merger happens, and I'm keeping the independence high. Outside of that, everybody else is like subsidiary realms, and there's of a subsidiary realm. So like all this is obviously going to be like, you know, negative, because like, so these bottom four, it will be like who I'm pretty much going to fight against. I might try to play some House Merc. So House Merc, Independent, Steiner, and Davian. What's going to be interesting in this playthrough is I think during the Chaos March, the FedCom Civil War has actually started. I don't think that's going to be a focal point of the DLC. Obviously, the DLC is centered around the Chaos March specifically, like it's specifically that. I don't think they're touching on the FedCom, but if they do start the Civil War in that DLC, I can't remember if it starts there or not, but I think it does, because it's like 3066, something like that. Then that I'm wondering how that would mess with my Steiner Davian playthrough. I'm real curious, and we're gonna have to see what happens there. That's gonna be awesome. That's definitely gonna be awesome. So I might end up fighting Davian, or fighting Steiner. I mean, I'll probably go Davian, fight Steiner with a vulture, just for the nostalgic feel of MechWarrior. So that's the plan. All is good. All is well there. Okay, so we actually get some salvage here. Okay, so let's try to leg a mech.
Warning is in effect, Commander.
Oh man, I need to repair everything.
Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Mission. Let's see. Wait 12 days, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do think that the FedCom Civil War starts around that time frame, within the Chaos March time span.
There's a good chance our targets have split up in order to evade us. The more locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
I think the word of Blake is involved in it. I'm not well versed on the Chaos March, but I know that they kind of start annexing territory, and it causes chaos. Like, you know, obviously, like they go on a march kind of through the area. It's kind of like basics. I know kind of the basics of what happens, but I'm not well versed on it. Actually, 1 second, and I'll check. Oh, whoa.
Panther 9R detected.
Enemy target destroyed.
1 second, we'll find out what the Chaos March is actually about. I know it has something to do with is it House Liao tries to reform? I'm thinking. I'm not entirely. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, the Chaos March was a region of small states and independent worlds that existed from October 3057 until 3070. So yes, during the time of the FedCom Civil War, especially. Formerly the Sarna March of the Federated Commonwealth, these historically compelling federal worlds became interstellar no man's land after Operation Girl, leading to neighboring powers. I probably butchered that. And local interests competing for influence in the area. By the 3070s, the Chaos March had effectively ceased to exist, as all of its world had been annexed by the Compelled Federation, or the Word of Blake. So that's what I meant by the word of Blake. I knew they were involved. I didn't know how much. So yeah, the Fourth Succession War resulted in the transfer of many worlds belonging to the Compelled Federation and Free Worlds League to the control of the Federated Commonwealth. These worlds were organized within the Federated Commonwealth as the Sarna March. Well, the Chaos March is where they try to reform. Yeah, so the Compellants try to reform their territory pretty much. And okay, yeah. So the FedCom Civil War broke out in 3062. So the so that's kind of the gist behind that. So I was mostly right. The Word of Blake is involved as thought. the Compellants do try to take some of the worlds back, causing the Chaos March.
IFF readings are showing all targets at this location, Commander.
It takes place right around and in the time frame of the Fabcom Civil War.
Warning, incoming missile.
Here they come. Take
Ow.
these bastards down
Hunchback.
and let them rot in their
4J
metal boxes.
detected.
I'll have to make do without that component.
Enemy target destroyed.
Griffin 1N detected.
Yeah, I remember the Word of Blake from MechAssault. I played MechAssault also back in the day, which wasn't like a traditional MechWarrior game in the sense, like you didn't have, okay, he's good. You didn't have the Mech Lab type situations that you have now,
Enemy target
or had before that.
Target acquired.
But in MechAssault, that was kind of the whole premise. MechAssault 2 or MechAssault 1, it was the Word of Blake, was kind of the whole premise there.
Enemy target destroyed.
Blackjack 1 detected.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of how I knew. That's kind of what I knew of the. Yeah, that's kind of what I knew of the Chaos March, because I was looking into the lore of the Word of Blake one point. Dang, they're aggroing me.
Cicada 2B detected.
Enemy target
showing up
destroyed.
on my scopes. Great work.
So yeah, I was looking into the lore on the Word of Blake, and that's when I found out the lore on the Chaos March. That's how I knew what I knew about it. I wasn't directly actually trying to learn about the Chaos March when I had figured out about it. So
Skull unit receiving heavy
until
fire.
they actually placed the DLC as the next DLC, I didn't really actively try to research much about it. I always enjoyed the clans, and oh man, ow, that hurt. Somebody's firing something big. I always enjoyed the MechWarrior 3 side of things, the Mech 4. My favorite mech in MechAssault was the Blood. Yeah, the Blood Asp. What's its shoot? I know which one you're talking about. It's got like the arms on top and the arms on the side, kind of like the guns on top. I can't remember what it's called. I think there's a the homing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be it. The homing PPCs. Oh no. No. Oh man. Okay, so we're good there. Don't want to play for the pirates because we're kind of focusing on a certain. I mean, we do got 2 missions down here that's going to give us cash. We're trying to buy a mech, so let's go for it. The more cash we buy or get, the better mechs we get. Contracts. That's a raid, and that's garrison. There is a good chance that if we continue to take all the sea bills, we get a.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility.
We get a better chance to get a catapult.
On this mission.
I want to grab a catapult just because it's a classic and a favorite of mine. I also got the classic catapult in here too, so the Mech 2 variant of the catapult. I got its mod in here, so I'm really looking forward to finding it.
We have received intel that enemy forces have entered our garrison perimeter. We're under contract to defend the facilities at Nav Alpha for all incoming hostiles.
when I played, let's see, when I played Mech 4, I had a catapult that had arrow 4. That was funny. An arrow 4 catapult was the most hilarious like meme thing ever. It was for the yeah, it was for the memes, like a 65-ton catapult running around. I didn't have much armor, like you had to really drop the armor and the heat sinks, and like you pretty much dropped the speed. You had to drop a lot of weight. But yeah, you could throw an arrow 4 on it. That's so funny.
Forces have been dispatched and are en route to our location.
Yeah. Oh man, I so missed my catapult with the arrow 4. It was cheese as could be. It was the cheesiest thing of like ever. It was a block of cheese.
Javelin 10N detected.
I had an arrow 4. I had 4 small lasers, just for like self-defense, pretty much.
Enemy target acquired.
Target received.
Coordinates, starting on meat bags.
Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Get down from there.
Enemy target destroyed.
This thing chews, man.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander.
Alright, man.
Be careful.
Yeah, be sure to join the next streams. Nice seeing you. Because we're going all the way through the DLC with this one. Nice talking to you. I try to stream every day. I'll think for sure. Enjoy work.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Locust 3V detected. Wolverine 6R detected.
With you.
Oh, I just sent them to their death, probably. Come on, kill this thing.
Perimeter has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Can I hit him from here?
Enemy target destroyed.
Oh, this
Cicada
cicada.
2A detected.
Ah, they got part of my mech.
Yep, sure did.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ow. He rammed me like a bull.
destroyed.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Fire starter H detected.
Enemy target acquired. Enemy target acquired.
This is cheese. The ballistic weapons are crazy.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shared target identified. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Scorpion is receiving heavy fire!
Watch out,
Enemy
Mech's
target
going critical.
destroyed.
Focusing our fire on target.
Close range brawling.
Enemy target destroyed.
Our employers will be pleased that we have held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
Shoot. This is working out better than expected. My grab for cash. Okay, so we're at 9 million. We do this contract, and then we can go mech hunting. Try to buy a mech. Oh yeah.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
This will definitely give us enough to see. This will give us around 11 million or something. Hopefully we can find a catapult. I mean, if not, we may just try to get one next time. I'd really like to find a catapult on the market. For the classic catapult.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We've been tasked with an objective raid, targeting a number of warehouses within the area. Our client wants the building and all of its contents destroyed, and is willing to generously compensate us for our efforts. We'll contact you with an evac point once all objectives are destroyed.
It's a walking simulator.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Okay, so we hit this one, then we'll just work our way that way.
Target acquired.
An Irby with an AC-10. Take the AC-10 first.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Blackjack, you're no match for me.
Heat level critical.
You're a smaller version of a Jaeger, little bro.
Enemy target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Locust 1V detected.
Come on. Did everybody join in? Oh, everybody did join. Okay. What is he doing?
Objective down.
Our buddy did not come over here. Come on.
Heat level critical.
Enemy destroyed.
Die, Locust. Die.
Enemy target destroyed.
Locust 1V detected.
Enemy target destroyed.
This kind of reminds me of the dropship mission from Mech 4. Like where you had the 3 dropships to destroy, except here it's 3 bases, but there's a ton of stuff around.
Target neutralized.
Urban Mech R63X detected.
Oh, I can't walk up there. Okay,
Target is down.
what is this place? I've never seen this structure before.
Target destroyed. Enemy transport touching down. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
acquired.
Phoenix Hawk 1 detected.
Ah!
Warning, incoming missile.
Ow!
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
Did that on only 3 lance mates, or 2 lance mates, because one of them stayed back to spawn. Okay, so do that. That would be some salvage to sell. Battle mechs. Sell mech. Sell mech. Alright. We're at 12 million C bills. Let's see if we can't find a catapult. See if we can't find a catapult to buy. A champion, not bad, not bad. That's crazy. 65 to already. Whoa, that's cool. For only 3 million, that's not bad. It has 6 missile hardpoints. That's not bad at all. But the temptation of finding a catapult is just out of this elite pilot available. Who's here? Who's the elite pilot? Okay, so a cluster hitter.
I come from a family of MechWarriors, all tough as nails. Those who have used their skills in a cockpit to make a living. You could say I was born into it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So send me in to do what I do best.
Oh, good with assault mechs. While piloting assault mechs gains 10. Okay, reduces spread by. A hot seat is no problem for this pilot. Counting heat generated as 5% less. Reduces all spread radius. Okay, so this is our missile person for sure, because they're the LRM specialist and a cluster hitter. So they get the negative 10% on all varieties of LRMs, and they get a negative 15%. So they're getting a 25% reduced spread of LRMs and a missile of 10. And they can control heat real well. This lady right here is our. This is our. We're definitely.
Time. I thought I'd die of boredom before I saw action again.
That lady is going to be our LRM person for sure. Oh man. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I'm so focused on a catapult. Classic Centurion. I say we purchase the Classic Centurion and then we continue our money quest. We'll check around. If there's a catapult over here, we can always sell something to pick it up. No catapult. Alright. Battle mechs. trying to figure out what I want to do here. Okay, so we got an AC-10. Tomb. Let's see, can we fit an LR? What kind of missiles we got? We we do not have. Let's fit an LR-10 on here. Ammo. We got some. No, we don't either. Market ammo. Okay, let's take the AC-10 off, put the heat sink there. Let's go grab another heat sink for over here, and let's see what kind of ballistic weapons we got on the market. Weight 17 freaking tons. So we need something that's around 11 tons. 25 tons! What is this? 25 damage. What is this thing? What is that? Okay, I want that, but I don't have nothing to put it on. Is it like a long tom? Okay, I would love to have one of these, but I just don't. Okay, 10 tons. Okay, okay. 5 damage. Let's do we got any, can we got, do we got ammo for it? Because it would fit. I don't think we have the ammo, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Inventory. Ammo, how much is that? Is that 32 rounds? 32 rounds of that? Should I shed, let's shed a little bit more armor here. Okay, and this will allow us to buy another one. That's cool. I don't know why, but that's cool. It's the Centurion. It was in Mech 3, but it wasn't set up like that, because that right there is just weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's just weird. But that's the way it's gonna stay. Okay, start work. Queue it up. Let's actually paint all mechs. So let's go here and let's apply all. And then what we can do to get this back is, let's see, is that 50 and 50? Yeah, okay, so we're getting there. Okay, so it didn't actually work. So it's not gonna work. Okay, so we got Steiner. We need a good Steiner solid. Let's try going, let's see, so what was it? It's blue. That would be silver. Let's do silver. And then, okay, maybe we can do silver on that. And then, totally. That is cool. We even got the Steiner logo. Okay, that's cool. That right there is cool. We're 6 million C-bills. I don't really have anything else I want to do with that. Go ahead and get ourselves planned for the next op. I think we can start 230. How much do we got? 65. So that's 115. 65, 165, 205. If I counted that right. 205. Yeah, we can drop here. Yes, we can. Drop right there. We can drop right there. And let's see, home, contract, continue. Nice, nice, nice. It's an assassination, confirmed, difficulty level 33, Centurion, 205. That's going to probably actually work. I'm gonna have to fix the blue on that. It's a little bright. Alright guys, that's gonna be it with this video. If you guys did like this video, if you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe, comment down below. It helps a lot. Actually, all channel subscribers here soon are going to have their names in a banner on the end of the video, so all channel subscribers and supporters will get that. Try to do something little for y'all and give y'all some credit. Throw y'all's names in there. So, yeah. I hope you guys really did appreciate the video. Next video, we're going to check out the Centurion, try to get us a catapult. I hope that works out well. I don't know what else we'll do in the next video outside of missions and gaining mechs. Probably the same thing as progressing towards the DLCs. We want to be ready for the Chaos March, right? And see how that affects our playthrough. And with all that said, this has been your local Cyberhound, you know, signing off.
You'll never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made to fly from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a life. away for the hurt, erase a new star shines in a moonless night, a new scar finds somewhere dark to hide, but that won't be you. It's not your time, you got a whole lot to find while you're here alive. Yeah, each day is a new day, never the same, so get through. You can do this, choose to stay, okay? Don't take your life for granted. This whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift, like a tree was planted. And this world needs you, and I need you too. So please push through, do what you need to do. I'll always be right here through the day and night, whether it's physical or not. No, I'm by your side. Yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that edge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can say, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.